What is up, everybody? It's Nikko from the EHG community coming back to you with some Ghost of Tsushima. We're going to continue off where we're at. So, in the process of this, we were just like doing like side stuff, and we tried to get a little bit further. And we found Ishikawa's student, and in the process of that, we were going to try to get rid of her, but it seems more of the fact that, we couldn't. He decided to let her go, so that was a major thing now. So now we're just doing whatever we gotta do now. So I was thinking probably to go over here and then probably go help out Norio, and that's a major thing because then we're almost done with everything. So that's what I feel like I want to do. So I want to talk about something that I recently saw when it came to certain news. Which way do I go? I go this way. I saw things in regards to I would say like a comment being made from a director from another game, and I think you guys know where I'm going. The game Days Gone. The director had a lot of things I think he wanted to say. I think this is one of the things that a lot of directors should say a lot more often of. So, and I think there is also some type of issue with what he says. So, let me put it into perspective here. The Days Gone director went ahead and said something about, buy, like, if you really support a game, then buy it at full price. So people were asking for things like I would say like a sequel to Days Gone and everything and all stuff like that. And with that, I don't know why I'm walking. I should really be on a horse. Like, people want like a Days Gone 2 or something in regards to the story, because apparently it wasn't too bad of a game. It's just like there are things like bugs. I guess there were bugs, but my problem is with things like that is just that there's gonna be bugs every time. I don't get what people do not understand about that. It's something that should be a simple concept here, because of the fact that the coding gets messed up sometimes, and it can happen with like before or after game development. And that's why the cool thing is that they have updates, because if they didn't, we'd be having terrible games that look just like they were in Nintendo 64. Yeah, and trust me, Nintendo 64 games now are extremely ugly to look at. Now, when it comes to something in regards to that, buying things, because he had it, I think this person had an issue with like other people saying, oh, you know what, we want a Days 2 sequel, but he got mad at them, or he got frustrated. He said, buy the fucking game in full price. Now, my thing about that is that I agree but disagree. So that's one thing. As I said, I agree but disagree. Oh, excuse me. One thing that I don't that I agree upon with that is just buy it at full price. A lot of people did say, hey, we do want this sequel, and if you buy it at full price, the more money they get, the more possibilities of getting a sequel or continue on with another story. So with that happening, things like, you know, Days Gone 2 could have happened if people did buy at full price. He got this person got frustrated on that because they hated the idea that you know, people didn't want to buy at the full price, so they didn't make enough. I don't think they made enough money for an actual sequel. So I guess that's another reason why the frustration came up. And so I can see what the frustration out of it, but also it's like the problem is the consumer's wallet is a reason why money is made. So people need to understand that, and I don't think they do so much because of the fact that, you know, the consumer's wallet has a major amount of power. And as I said, I don't think, like, you know, the companies realize that because of the fact that they're the ones that get to deem what is worth you know, like $60, or what game is worth, like, you know, any type of specific amount of money. So that's the major problem. But another issue with that is that, you know, with having that much power, it could also lead to a game not being developed or anything. So I do agree that a consumer has a ounce of blame to deal with that. Like, you know, like it's really up to major things of why a consumer should, like, you know, a consumer has a major place if a game is successful. Like, for instance, things in regards to, like, you know, like I would say things in regards to, like, you know, God of War being successful. You know, like he was saying that people, like, you know, like who play God of War and stuff like that were supporting the whole entire thing, like the whole series, by buying the game on full price. And yeah, I as I said, it's yes and no for me. It's just weird because a consumer can go ahead and make a game successful, and if you're constantly like, if you buy a lot of a product, or if you buy a lot of a large amount of something, then yeah, it helps a game or any type of product become successful. So that's a reason why I agree with it, but I also don't agree with it because of the fact that, as I said, you cannot depict on what people deem to be $60. That's just how it is. You can't depict it. You can't, like, you know, have someone make your product. So also another thing, like, with that, about, you know, paying things at full price, sometimes people don't have that option. It's like, because I do agree with it at some point, but some people do not have that option, honestly. You know, sometimes people have to wait for it to actually go on sale to actually buy a game. Sometimes I would rather do that. I'm just saying. It's just very important on that situation that, you know, they had to. So it's just a major thing, you know. As much as I really do like, you know, how he's sticking up for the developer and everything, and he's sticking up for the company, because I do agree with that to a certain extent, where a lot of people should stick up for them a lot more, because a lot of consumers tend to do a lot against a game company, or too much towards a game company, to a point where it's ridiculous. Like Cyberpunk came out terribly. Multiple glitches, multiple bugs, and everything, to a point where it was a major issue, and it was in development for many years, and people wanted it to be perfect. Um, which I was not surprised that things like that, like were not, like, I would say, how do I say this? I would say that certain things in regards to uh all those things that are happening, like, it's just that the fact that like the way it came out, it caused a lot of developers not to buy a product, and with that, people started doing things like death threats to the developers. People started doing things like in regards to, like, so much that will go against, like, a person in real life. Now, I understand if someone doesn't want to go ahead and like, if they say they say that the product looks bad, and they completely understand, but to a point where you're doing things like death threats, it's way too much. Um, Especially for a game, even 7 years can still be in development. People even get upset because of delays and how long it takes. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's the reason why I say things like the gamer is the most spoiled consumer. That is exactly why I say things like that, and it's exactly why things like that are a major issue for the gaming community, and and the game developer, and even the company. So that's just my major thing for that. But all right, so now we're looking for Norio, and I don't know what this mission is about. These monks were held captive by the Mongols, so now we have to go to Norio. Warrior monks. Let's see. Alright. Alright. Give me a minute to speak with Lord Sakai. Alright, so what are you gonna do now? Are you arrived just in time? This way. Alright, let's speak. What plans do you got, Norio? Alright. Take back Cedar Temple. We've been training hard. They're ready. I recognize some faces here. I'm Akashima. I sent messages from the Kushi Temple, but no one came. After all we did, we can free Cedar Temple without them. Yeah, I think that'll be fine because of the fact of what's been going on. So, he's trying to save the temple. You think these people can take back the temple? We could handle it on our own. Why risk their lives? So your temple can be a beacon for all of Tsushima. Everyone has to take place in the attack and will be a messenger of hope. We can't carry this message alone. This victory has to be theirs. When do we ride, Norio? At dawn. Alright, cool, nice. You know what? I'm glad that this is like a major story towards You know, things like, you know, like the stories of like the beginning of the ninja. So it's a major thing. And you know, I can't wait to take this temple back because he's been talking about it for a long time now. So let's take it back. So yeah, let's go ahead and go into this this temple and let's see what we could do about it. Wow, there's like 4 other monks ready. Let's do that. We have supporters, Noria. We'll pray for you all. They remember the guardian. Alright. Come on, let's take this temple back, Noria. We're waiting to take this temple back. No. One reason I told them to cooperate. Reduce the risk of their lives. Alright. Okay, cool. Now, I think this does have to do with like the whole thing of Buddhism, because I know in the Shaolin monk temple, there's different types of monks, and I know like that they all have different styles. Like there's warrior monks, there's monks that just pray and teach and like do all different types of studies. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Wait, you should fight as you see fit. Alright. Defeat the Mongols. I'll go up there. We fight and we duel. Oh. You guys are dead today. Take that. Oh. Take that. No. None of these monks are dying today. Take that. Temple is ours. Let's go ahead and get rid of all the rest of these guys. Alright, let's go. Anybody else? Huratra. Oh, that stupid damn thing over there. Not today, buddy. There you go. Alright. No, bad dog. Okay, Mongol. Now you gotta die. Aha. Oh. There's another one down. And you die. We're taking this temple back. Not gonna happen, buddy. Are those guys alright? Everybody alright? Alright, it seems like everything is alright. No, one monk is down. That's it. Ghost mode. Come on, big guy. Oh. Haha. Aha. Take that. You like set yourself on fire. Like, come on, buddy. Not gonna happen. Who else wants it? Nope. Who else wants it? Bring it. I want all of the smoke right now. Damn, I cut off his arm. Poor guy. And you die next. Oh, and your friend is next too. Whoa. There you go. Ooh. A lot of ghost mode. Take that. Bad dog. Let them run. Did we take it back? The last time I was here, my brother, Hochi, the abbot, they were all alive. Starting today, you can rebuild. Come with me to the main hall. I have to make sure the Mongols did not do lasting damage. Alright, let's go ahead and check out what the hall looks like. Hopefully something happened with that. Norio. Lord Sakai. What's wrong? Do not go inside the main hall. Get a hold of yourself. Whatever the Mongols destroyed, we can rebuild. Oh, crap. The hall looks fine from the inside. Okay, let's see what happens. Nothing damaged or stolen. Enjo? Oh my god. When they took you out of pity, the Mongols promised to spare you if I told them everything. Oh my goodness. I told them about the abbot, Hochi, Kushidera, and Akashima. They cut his arms and legs off. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness, right in front of the thing. Even Jin's face was like, Jin's face was sad and wow. I need one of these instruments. I feel really bad for that guy. What's next? His name was Karchu, the one who burned my brother and cut off his limbs. Karchu. Not yet. Norio, your brother was a guardian. He died a hero. Oh, he didn't. I can find out where this Mongol coward is. But then I need your help. You'll have it. Oh yeah, you'll definitely have it. Oh, you'll definitely have my help. When the snow lets up, we'll hold the funeral. Oh man. Yeah, he had to kill him out of mercy. Sometimes what you have to do. Charm of resistance. I feel really bad for that guy. I feel really, really bad for him because it's like the fact that literally his friend was killed. His limbs were cut off and they burned him. Now this Karchu is the guy that did it, who burned his brother. And now we have to get some revenge. Where Norio should not be the one getting revenge. It's not really a good look, especially for the type of monk he is. That yeah, he fights or he ends up like, you know, trying to get revenge or seek revenge. And you know, I guess is the fact that, you know, that's why he would need Jin to actually probably do the killing. But another thing that is very, very interesting about, you know, things like this story is that, you know, there's so many changed events. Like all the side missions, there's so many things that happen to a point where it's like, oh, this is a very interesting event here. It's like, it's very, very important. And I'm guessing, whoa, I was about to say, I'm like, why did I take out my weapon? There's another Nario thing here. So I'm trying to figure out what? I don't understand. Is there a difference in this? Is there a major difference in this? Is there something different out of this? I don't understand. Chaos headband, like, is there like a whole big difference of this? Well, we'll figure out next time. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna go ahead and continue off another time. Definitely subscribe to the EHG community. Definitely turn on your notifications when we get new streams and new videos set out. Definitely join us on our Facebook group, our Discord channel. Make sure to go ahead and check out our merchandise. But this is Nikko from the EHG community. Stay tuned for another episode of Ghost of Tsushima. And remember that there's always something amazing on the horizon.